Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. Last time out we took a journey, or we finished off the journey that we started up in Scotland all the way up to Folkestone. And what were we transporting? I think it was just packages, just DHL packages. We've now switched to another logistics company, UPS. This company probably has an even worse reputation in the UK. I'm not sure about across the world what they're like, but certainly they have a pretty poor reputation in the UK overall, whereas DHL have an okay reputation. But yes, we are going to see if we can take some UPS peas. Apparently they transport peas now, and we're going to be starting in Dover, working our way over to Arnhem. I think I should be able to do this in a single video. So peas are very expensive, £66.63 per mile for 17 tons of peas. That's a lot of peas going to the Netherlands, but there we go. So if you want to see some peas being transported back into Europe, make sure you stay tuned. And just as a note, I am recording this after the last video, so none of the videos, so episode 127 has not yet been released, and obviously this is episode number 129, I believe, and I'm recording that without episode 127 being released, just building up a little back catalogue of videos, just in case if I just get a couple, as I seem to quite often run out of videos for Euro Truck Simulator 2. So make sure you stay tuned. Let's get started and let's head back into Europe onto roads that I believe we have not yet been on. Well, apparently it's going to be one of those typical British days. In fact, I would say this is pretty reminiscent of yesterday over here in the UK, so this isn't wrong as such. It looks like it is not going to be too much of a too far. Difficult to see in this fog. We just have to go around this corner. Stop indicating. It is very difficult to see in this fog. Do I have fog lights in? Beams are not going to do a single thing. Okay. What, do I just pick it up from here? Apparently so. Well, okay. Move that back. Freight market. There it is. Oh, can I change what it looks like? What would we be taking? It's not going to be DB Schenker, that's for sure. Peas. What would peas go in? Normally they'd be frozen if it was. So a dry freighter? Perhaps. Do I really want to take a UPS one? Maybe that's one. That's one. I do particularly like these dry freezers, but they're not. That is not refrigerated, is it? That looks pretty good. Let me see. It isn't going to be a curtain cider. I would have thought it would be refrigerated. So perhaps it is this one that I have to take. Let's go for it. Or I could take some tyres, but no. We're going to take the peas. The peas are worth a lot of money. I'm sure there is a slang term somewhere in there that I do not know. Something to do with a pea, maybe. I'm not somebody who knows any amount of slang beyond the 1990s, perhaps early 2000s. Let's get this reversed in properly. I say reversed in properly, I think I may have got that wrong. There we go. Done. Handbrake on. And we'll get that connected. Take a look outside. Apparently there's a... what's that? Bell 206? I think that's the jet manager. Plenty of UPS trucks here. We are certainly at UPS, as you can see. I'm just trying to figure out if there is any opportunity for a thumbnail here. Yes, I know. But maybe. The rain is a little loud. Just drive a little bit further out, and then up above the curb, just like that. And then maybe at this angle I may be able to take some sort of a picture. There's the UPS logo, or the UPS shop logo. No, the sign, that's it. This is a very different type of picture. Normally I do not take pictures that look anything like this, but maybe this may just work for a thumbnail if I leave it just like... In fact, if I do that, no, you cannot see any of the rest of the UPS stuff. Just if I leave it like that, that could potentially be a thumbnail. Completely different type of thumbnail, but a thumbnail nonetheless. And let us begin. Okay, microphone in place. Rain still coming down. Open up. Thank you. The only problem is that when it rains, it does make it very, very difficult to look in the mirrors. Which of course is accurate to real life in a sense. You do end up with that. Touched the curb there where I did not wish to do so. There we go, that's better. Hopefully everybody's having a great day, whatever day this comes out on. I know it is coming out on some day. I just have no idea which day. Could be a Friday, could be a Thursday, could be a Saturday. I believe episode 127 came out on a Sunday. I believe. Come on, off you go, off you go, off you go. Move it. Yes, see, it is almost impossible to see in the mirror. Which does make it much, much harder. Now I believe I am turning off here, so I shall get into this lane. Hopefully when we reach mainland Europe, we will not be in so much... We will not have this much rain. Yep, this looks about right. Where am I turning? Where am I turning? Where am I turning? Oh. Well, rubbish. That was almost impossible to see. I saw a no entry sign and I thought that may just be it, but apparently there's this bit. Oh, slow. That isn't right. I kind of need to take a thumbnail here because this just looks That's very, very, steep. Oh no, it isn't. It just looks very steep. It isn't actually that steep. Oh, welcome to Kent. Or, in this case, goodbye from Kent. Wrong way. That was the way I wanted it. I'm not sure why my full lights are not on. I did have them on. Oh, they are on. That is full lights. Will this just roll? It does. Okay, where do I go? That looks like a ferry, so I shall head up said ferry. Without crashing into anything. There it is. I see the sign. Ace of Base. References that give away just how old I may be. Or not. I could make a Beach Boys reference. Does not mean I am in my 50s or 60s. Possible travel destinations. Calais. Oh, we are going to be going into the night, unfortunately. But there we go. At least it isn't raining. That's a positive. Alright, I'm moving. Ah. Oh no, it is raining. Please drive on the right side of the road. Have they changed this? Or is this... This looks a little different. Or have I not been to... I may not have ever caught the ferry to Calais before. I may have only ever taken the train down this way. This could... No, I have been here before, apparently. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am just following the roads. Follow the road around. Am I on gravel? That felt like gravel. Well, here we are in Calais. Raining, it is 8 o'clock in the evening, the sun is about to set, and I'm going to have extreme difficulty bumping into that. The second time I've done that. Wasn't what I was intending to do. I was going to describe the fact that I'm about to have extreme difficulty looking in that mirror, but apparently I'm just going to have extreme difficulty driving. Where on earth am I going? Right round this way. There we go. Well, the sun seems to be coming out, so the rain should be stopping momentarily. That should at least give us welcome to France. Bonjour. Wait, what? Oh no, there's a roundabout. I was going to say, well, where's the roundabout? And this is where all the trouble begins. Because it is much, much harder now for me to look out of that particular mirror. Because obviously the other side of the road. But that's okay, because that's part of the challenge, and as I mentioned, I am considering I am considering swapping the side of the truck out, but I was thinking about this and thought, in me doing so, is there really that much point? I suppose this adds to the challenge. Without this, it isn't going to be too much of a challenge, is it? But then again, it may be too much of a challenge. I need a larger monitor. That is something I do need to consider looking into. I have the space, I would say, to be able to put up to a 30-inch monitor, possibly. Possibly. I'm about to get very lost here. I want to be in that lane, I believe, according to this. According to the GPS, this is where I need to be. So I shall follow the GPS. Yes, that seems reasonable. Slow myself right down. This is actually quite nice. I will give it to France. It looks like they have solar panels on top of their on top of those lights, which is a fairly good idea, I would say. Yes, I can see why this is 30. This is quite a tight corner. Seems clear. Broken down car or car that has been pulled over? I believe it's been pulled over, but where is the police car? Now again, for people that perhaps have been to France, I have not, are your motorways 2 lanes? Is this even a motorway? This is a new road to me, and we are heading towards the Netherlands, so this is certainly a new road. I wonder how much a 30-inch monitor would cost. Oh, you're going rather slow. Why are you only doing 50? Yes, I'm doing 53 now and clearly overtaking. So, at 56, which is about there, it is quite easy for me to overtake. I'll creep back up to 60. There we go. Yes, in France, does that mean that you have 2-lane motorways, or is this wholly incorrect? I would be interested in knowing that. I know you have lots of toll booths. That is something I do know. And ooh, welcome to Belgium. Lovely. Do I need to fill up fuel? I do not. I have plenty. 76%. Cannot even remember which button it is to... Oh, that's that button. Is it this button? That's the button. I have no idea what those icons mean. Total average 63 miles per hour, 6.5 miles per gallon, ETA 4 hours 18 minutes. Okay, hard on the brakes there. Why did they do that? Why do they slow down so much? Am I going this way? I want to go straight, but I'm afraid that I'm going to go straight. I hope I haven't made a hash of this. Wait a minute, both of those roads seem to go to the same spot. What? Well, alright. Okay then. I suppose that is a junction that has yet to be made fully, perhaps. Anybody going to speed up here? Come on. Whatever that car is in front. Is that a Mercedes? I think it's maybe a Mercedes E-Class. Come on, I can go faster than this. The Mercedes is now leaving me behind, which does make perfect sense. I am turning off here though, so I need to make it in. No, actually I'm not. I'm not. Oh, here goes another bit of confusion. I am turning off, but not in the way. So is it here, but then here towards Antwerpen? I believe that is correct. Okay, slowly getting used to some of these roads. Do not tip, do not tip, do not tip. Trying to keep it quite wide for this. Come on, something men. Good. The rain is not as bad in Europe currently as it is in England. I say that in-game, that is. Oh, why are you braking? Why are you braking? You're going to do that horrible thing, aren't you? Why have you done that? Okay, well, you've changed lane out there, so... Expedition? Whatever that means. I'm not sure why you've done what you've done there, but I'm going to undertake you because you are hogging the middle lane. Or you were hogging... I have no idea what just happened. It's fine. It is perfectly fine. Of course, in the UK, what I did there would have been an overtake. Driving on the opposite side of the road. How long is left on our journey? 3 hours 11 minutes. Where am I going? I believe I'm going this way. Antwerp, I think so. If not, well, whoops. I shall attempt it anyway. Yes, this looks correct. Good. I say the rain is not as bad, and then we have a flash of lightning and a rumble of thunder. Nice and quiet until we get back out into the rain. Why have I slowed down so much? That hill was a little bit steep. The roads are quiet. I am going to look into a traffic mod. I have been mentioning this for a few episodes. I am going to look into a traffic mod again. Just want to find the right mod. Am I continuing down through Rotterdam? I think I am. This is an interesting junction. So we'll go this way. I've never been on this junction. So I am surprised that I have not gotten lost yet. Famous lost words, of course. because there is a turn off coming, and I think I may mess that turn off up. So we have Bergen, Rotterdam. According to this, I should be staying here, because that's way goes. No, that goes around. Oh, I have no idea anymore. Oh, it's a cambered corner and I'm understeering. Well, that understeer came without any warning. I would have expected it being a cambered corner that would have helped me, but apparently not. Alright. Need to be aware of that. To stay a little bit out of the way of that bus. 2 hours 19 remain. Plenty of time, plenty of fuel. No need to take a rest stop. I believe this is an urgent delivery or something, so I would need to sort of expedite my delivery here. Welcome to the Netherlands. I believe this is the junction. Yeah, a little bit wobbly trying to do that. Not the greatest at all. But, right, middle of the night, at least I'm still able to see. We have had issues with that before. It says 50 here, why is it 50? Alright. What does this sign say? Baterdorp, 800 meters, what does that mean? Junction, perhaps. I believe this is the turning I'm taking. Yes, this is good. Not messed that up yet. Whoa, that car has come around that corner quickly. Fast Mini, very fast Mini. Truck on my inside, car on my outside, car on my outside, truck on my inside. Not a problem. Looks like the truck is heading towards Amsterdam anyway, whilst I am heading towards Helmond at the moment. This junction is not actually built. Again, this is interesting, because driving around Europe I am sort of learning the junctions and where they go. But obviously if I take an incorrect junction, then that will mess everything up, and yes, it could be a problem. On the other hand, going back to my constant talk about UK maps, this is the River Maas. Perhaps Mars. Going back to my talk of UK maps, if I were to be able to drive on a UK only map, I'd be completely fine. Miss a junction, figure it out, find my way around. Now I believe straight is the correct course of action here, so I shall continue straight. Now I am speeding a little. I do see my destination though, which is pretty good considering the time. Just looking at the time, half an hour into this video roughly, so that does help. I feel like that sign that was in Dutch was something I could have understood if I'd looked at it for a couple of moments. Oh, hello. I may have made a mistake here. Oh no, this seems okay. This is an interesting bridge though. What is the middle parts for? Very interesting. Oh wait, cars go on the inside of that too. I wanted to pull back in, but I could not. Oh wait, no. This is something that I've got to do. And then that truck will go in there whilst I shall turn towards Arnhem. I see the sign. Keep it fairly slow though, because this corner looks a little tight, and indeed it is, just a little tight. Not too bad though, not too bad at all. Solid white line on my side, so I suppose I cannot go into... Well, actually that worked out quite nicely. I was going to say I could not change lane, but that's fine. Waterberg, 1,000 meters. Waterberg, what does that mean? A bridge? Perhaps. I shall pull into this lane, because that lane is incorrect, but this lane is correct, and then Arnhem Nord, so North Arnhem. Out, eat, out, exit. Whoa, this is some junction. Arnhem North. I'm sure that is where I'm headed. Ooh, I do like those lights on the back of that truck. This is nice. This is very nice. And I just hit my microphone. Whoops. How did I do that? I managed to avoid doing that the entire episode. How did I manage to do that just there? Train. That's a small train. Arnhem discovered. What? Flashing yellow lights. I can go on a flashing yellow light. I know this. A flashing yellow, flashing amber lights means it becomes a giveaway. Yes. Something we do not actually have in the United Kingdom. The way we handle it is different. Suppose I just follow this around. Here we go. Okay. We are close to our destination, I would think. Seems to be no car there. See, it's those sorts of junctions where I think I have issues. It's the very shallow junctions. And turn in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Right. New plan. I require a banksman here, but I have none. I have no banksman. I will have to guess this. Okay, I think I'm okay. I'm going to do something here that really should not be done. But if I pull in just here onto this bank, and then like so, there we go. being on the bank does give me a bit of an opportunity to very slowly attempt to turn this truck back. Now where is it though? Keep it turning around the corner. Follow the truck around. Okay, I think this isn't terrible. No, it is. This is very terrible. Why have you lot stopped? This isn't a show to gawp at. Go and continue. Continue, please. Continue. I need this space. Thank you. There we go. This could work. This could definitely work. So, if I do that, I've done it taken it a little bit too far, I think. Maybe not. Maybe that's right. Okay. And then we very slowly start turning this in. May have taken it too far. I think I have. But at least I am now in the road where I need to be. I should have swapped my cabin out. It would have been so much better. Oh well. I shall just deal with it as it comes. See, I cannot even see the... Actually, no, I do just about see it. Nope. Not what's happening. The last thing I want to do, obviously, is hit another car. I can turn this in. At least I think I can. There shouldn't be too much of an issue turning this in. Straighten it first. That's the first step. Get the truck straight. There we go. So now the truck is roughly straight. Then try to turn it in just using that mirror, no banksman, to judge exactly where it needs to go. How is this even possible? I don't think this is possible. Maybe it is. Hang on. Take a look with... I'm in the wrong spot. That's maybe the issue. I'll have to do this from the outside. I shall have to do this from the outside. I did have it turning in. That's at least I had that much. But unfortunately, with no banksman, I am stuck with doing this from the outside. So we are turning it in like so. And then it's going to have to be a fairly tight turn. About there. That is going to be the turn. There we go. Nope, that's the wall. Oh dearie me. And then there's that other car to worry about. Straighten it up. I'm trying to take it in at a very slight diagonal. That should miss the wall, right? I'm hoping. And then turn it. Turn it. Apparently I'm in the wall? I have no idea what's just happened. Apparently I am in the wall. So it can be done. There you go. Just requires a little bit of outside view. What's a parking spot? Yeah, I just needed a banksman really, just to guide me through that, tell me how far away I was. But there we go. That is that done. Lights off, engine off, hazards off, and decouple. Excellent. Do I get to the next level? I do. What does this place have? Oh, I need to do one of these. Eco driving, very important nowadays to save fuel, save on fuel. But this would be an interesting one. High value cargo, just gives you more and more for every high value cargo you do. But then you've also got this. Longer deliveries at the moment, so we have up to 900 miles. I've not actually done a delivery longer than 600 though at the moment, so perhaps that isn't something I need to look at. Fragile cargo, I think high value cargo or eco driving. Let's do eco driving. Get that done. No jobs over here, so that is fine. But that is probably a good spot to end this video. So should we have a look at how much damage I've done to the truck? Not a lot, just a bit on the wheels, really. So that is not too bad, not too bad at all. We have new upgrades available for the truck, so I shall have to have a look at that. But for now, I think that shall be that. Thank you very much for watching. That looks like a good journey to take. That looks like a very good journey to take. It isn't worth a lot though. Let's find out what is worth a lot. These things. Anything from around this area. Oh yes, petrol. Amsterdam to Brussels. Been on those roads. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you can do so. www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. Thank you to those people who do support me on Patreon and have been supporting me on Patreon. I do appreciate the support. It does help. And let's see. Also, you can find me on social media at ECGadgetLP for both Instagram and Twitter. Lastly, do go check out my Discord server. Link to that is in the description box below. So if you do want to go check that out and join, please do feel free to just click on the link. That is all from me, and I shall see you next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2, where I think I need to find something to do. I need to find some route. So just have a quick look at the world map and where we are. Is there anywhere for me to upgrade my truck? There isn't, so I really need to get out of here. Perhaps I could sleep and then see what comes up in the morning. I shall have to decide on that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2.